What's up, man? We back at it today, and today we're gonna be messing with some more Riddim.
Deuces, bitch.
What's up, guys? Back at you with another little bit of a Riddim tutorial here. So today, I actually dived in a little bit of sound design and wanted to make the most basic of Riddim noises, or cliche, let's say, of noises. So here's what it sounds like. Now, it starts off a little basic, and then there's quite a little bit of things that change it up, that make it a little bit more complex. So, first things first, I'm Riddim as fuck, bro, obviously. Um, it's going to be your basic shapes, and it's going to be a square wave, so like right in the middle there. And then another basic shape on your oscillator B, have your level all the way down, of course. Then this one's going to be the last one, which is your, I think, a format wave. And then you're going to want to turn your random all the way down so that way it doesn't phase randomly. And then you're going to want to change your phases here. So now your first one is at 153, and your second one is at 134. So now without like the filter and all of our effects here, and with this LFO attached to the level, of course, this is what it would sound like. Pretty nasty. So then you add your filter, which is under miscellaneous, combs, and then I'm also holding on F right now, key of F. So you can tell that's already pretty good right there. Now I have this set at 135 hertz, but at the same time I also have, I think, I have it on macro 2 right now at 30%, and I have this wrapped around at -13. Now the greatest thing about this macro is you can change it and it'll completely change like the resonance, overall performance of the sound. And you can tell it does a little bit of like an ending to it too, a little bit more of a sustain. Alright, so now we're going to get into more of the effects. Actually, before I do that, resonance, 88%. Alright, now we're going to get into the effects. So, hyperdimension, of course. Have the mix set at 18%, size 25, mix 18. Then distortion, not much, a little bit of tube at 25%. Compressor, your gain's at 8.1 decibels, and then your EQ. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. So now you're going to have a second LFO, and it's going to look like this, and it's going to be running at the same rate as the one that's changing our level, but it's going to be a little bit tighter, and it's going to be wrapped to our frequency here. We have our gain all the way down, and then as you can see, it moves it up, and I also have the Q up to have it wrap around in the mid-range. Without it, with it. So it gives a little bit more of a vocally kind of feel to it. So now we're going to add our filter. Now in our filter, we're going to have a combs filter, which is under miscellaneous, and then combs. Then right now I have the cutoff set to 96, resonance set to 85. And then I have the LFO1 wrapped to the mix 100%. And then I think I also have a macro on it. Yes, macro 4, which as of right now is not doing anything, it's at 0. So when we change this, just keeps changing the formants that are on top and a little bit of the mid end. It kind of peaks a little bit more of that EQ through. So now, let's see what we got here. So we got that, and then I believe I changed my macro around a little bit, so it might sound a little different here. Yeah. So as you can tell, once you start moving around, you can play with it. Play with all the knobs, with the filters, with the FX chains, and really get dialed down to what you like. So here it is with a little bit of automation and changing the formants in different spots, and then also EQing out the low end and adding a sub. There you go, guys. Hope you guys like this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.
Feel just like a rock star.